In the past few weeks, I've been seeing something really striking happening, and honestly, it's exciting. Not just with one or two people, but across a large percentage of my clients. Sudden breakthroughs, real clarity, things that were stuck or unchanging for months or even years, just shifting. For example, my client Anne, for a long time, she'd been trying all sorts of approaches to find her path, taking courses, exploring past lives, working with light language and spirit guides, Akashic records, automatic writing, you name it. But nothing was quite clicking the way she wanted it. And then in just the last few weeks, something opened up. She started receiving really clear, profound insights, seeing new connections, new understandings at a deeper level about who she was, why she was here. And now it's like her whole upward path has accelerated. She's energized, she's excited, and she feels like she is finally in it. But she's not alone. I'd say about 80% of my clients have had some kind of major breakthrough like this recently. So if you've been feeling like things are suddenly moving faster, like you're seeing things more clearly, or even like you're becoming a different version of yourself, this is not random. There's a larger process at play here. But before we talk about why this is happening, we first need to understand what's actually changing. It's more direct, focused. It's less tolerant of old patterns, and it's creating a kind of momentum that we haven't seen in previous years. This isn't just something happening to a few individuals. This is something that's happening collectively. And when energy speeds up like this, it starts pushing things forward. So what does that actually look like in real life? Well, it looks like sudden clarity about what matters and about what doesn't. Big aha moments about where your path is actually leading you. Realizing that certain parts of your life, maybe huge parts of your life, just don't fit anymore or just don't work the way they used to. Big internal shifts that seem to happen almost overnight. Feeling excited, but at the same time, a little unsettled or unsure. There's this sense of something is changing in me, but you may not be fully aware of what that is yet. And again, this isn't theoretical. I'm seeing this directly in my clients, and my wife and I have been experiencing all of this as well. So what's actually happening here? Well, what you and me and a lot of other people are experiencing right now is a real shift in awareness and perspective, and it's rippling through the earth plane. It's rippling through human consciousness. And that new energy is opening up new possibilities. Not abstract possibilities, but personal, tangible ones. It's as if there's some kind of hidden force that's bringing to the surface a version of you that you actually want to be. A version that feels more fulfilled, more capable, more aligned, even more excited about life. And for a lot of people, that comes as a surprise because it doesn't feel like fantasy. It feels like, wait, this is real. This is possible for me. It's almost like someone or something understands your heart and your potential even better than you've allowed yourself to. So what you're getting right now are glimpses of a new identity. But here's where the discomfort comes from. You cannot create a new reality from an old identity. You can't carry old beliefs, old ways of thinking, your old definitions of who you are. You can't bring them into this new energy and expect them to work. So right now you're experiencing this overlap. Part of you is excited because you can feel what's possible now, and another part of you is uncomfortable because something in you knows that the old version of you, the old way of thinking about who you are and what your life is, it can't come with you. And that's the tension or discomfort that you're feeling. From a Lemurian perspective, this situation is actually very straightforward. Your outer reality, what you experience in your physical life, is always a reflection of what's happening internally. Always. Your outer world reflects your inner world. And as Lemurians, this was something that we were very aware of. We understood that life is never static, energy's always moving. There are cycles, waves, shifts, new energies flowing in, old energies fading out all the time. That's what evolution is. And instead of resisting that, we aligned with it. We moved with the flow of whatever energy was available. And we knew that the thoughts and beliefs we held about ourselves would be reflected back to us in our lived experience. So when the influx of new energy becomes a catalyst for change, as it is right now, your identity has to change with it. Otherwise, your life becomes unnecessarily difficult. Now, understanding this is one thing, but actually knowing how to work with it, how to stabilize yourself in the midst of this shift, how to release your old identity, how to begin stepping into the new one, that's where most people get stuck. So if what I've been sharing with you here resonates, if it feels like, yeah, this is exactly what I've been going through, I would love to show you some practical ways to actually work with this, because this is an opportunity. This isn't something that you have to struggle through or simply endure. This is a real opportunity to consciously let go of your old identity and begin stepping into your new one. And there are ways of doing this, energetically, emotionally, practically, but it's beyond the scope of what I can really go into in a short video like this. So I decided, honestly, I was guided to create a live 1-hour webinar to focus specifically on this topic. And in that session, I'll help you take the next step and actually begin working with this new energy, working with your new identity, moving through this transition in a way that feels more comfortable, more fulfilling, even enjoyable. If that feels like a fit for you, you can find the link below in the description. Also, I'd love to hear what kind of experiences you've been having recently. Have you felt a new identity coming to the surface? Have you been feeling a push to let go of an old image or an old version of who you are? Let me know in the comments. I always love to hear from you. And until I see you again, thank you so much for spending this time with me. Aloha.